Oh, right. So it looks like it's finally been confirmed, guys. So, Squads from the Africans letting you know that Canada has finally confirmed a friendly. Just one. Iran in June 5th at BC Place, meaning that June window, odds are, which is probably going to be the end of May till about the 14th for most people showing, it's going to have June 5th Iran, June 9th Nations League against Curacao, and then in Honduras at San Pedro Sula on the 13th. So about 4 days, so 2 days in between each game going forward. That's interesting. Now, jokingly, I did see on Twitter, it's interesting how we're playing Iran and then the U.S. is playing Morocco. So, like, if Mexico could play, like, England or Croatia, we'd appreciate that. We really would. But that's probably not going to happen. But, guys, what do you think? We have one friendly that's finally been confirmed. Which, I'm not disappointed about. Now, I think definitely outside of that, with CONCACAF W coming up, a friendly for the women would definitely be needed. So we can kind of see those ladies get a tune-up game before CONCACAF W Championship. So hopefully we'll get that. But guys, Iran, how do we feel? I think first reaction, you look at that, you think about it. Honestly, I don't hate it. It's a solid defensive team. They do have talent playing in Europe, definitely. They will be at the World Cup. So it'll be good to see how well we are breaking down a defensive team. We had a little bit of mixed bag, I'd say. Against Costa Rica, we were able to get opportunities, but you weren't able to convert them. So I think against a team like Iran, who's maybe looking to experience and see what they can do, wouldn't be a terrible option for us. But I mean, that's just my reaction. Guys, you let me know what you're excited about. And then you have Curacao on the 9th, and then at Honduras. Probably a big squad. If I'm going to guesstimate anything, I would say probably about 26 to 28 man roster camp for June. Maybe a little bit higher. Don't forget there is also the U20s who are going to get getting ready to get going. So I don't mind a high number of players, or in some of them maybe U20s, or some of them may actually just be players on the outskirts of the program. Not outskirts, but players who are trying to break into it, especially with the World Cup coming in. With a lot of teams, especially trying to get things together, right? Especially get their squads together. I think this might be an interesting thing. I know if you listen to some of the U.S. guys, the notion is that this June camp might be the last time to impress, and it may be the same case for Canada. I think, for me, as I've always said, there's one position that I'm waiting to see if they can get. I'm looking at that midfield specifically. So an Ishmael Kone, maybe a player like Stefan Mitrovic if he's called up, a Lucas Diaz if he comes in as well. Players like that, who's at Sporting? Lucas Diaz at Sporting in Portugal. Like, I think players like that, if they are called into camp, they could really impress and also show some interesting things. Yes, there's other news like the Herdman getting interest from championship level clubs. And to me, I say, who actually wants you to know that? That's all I have to say about that. But anyways, guys, we are here. Let me know. Iran's a good matchup. Let me know who you're excited about. But also in the comments, let me know who do you want to see in the camp. We'll make a video about this probably another week. So we are working on a few other videos coming up. But let me know in the comments. So this is just a question from the African saying goodbye for now.